And ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Deltastic, the voice of the Meta Wrestling Network. This is the Meta Wrestling Network, and I want to welcome you to the Tournament 2 Finals. We will see Joshua Cross take on the venomous Vinny Watts. The winner of this will get the Replica World Championship as their golden ticket. It will be stamped. They will be sent to the main event of CCCW's Warpath to take on the Maniac Mason Gilbert for the one and true CCCW World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, exciting times are ahead. We will now know our main event for Warpath. And it's been a hell of a ride between these two tournaments. One winner, Maniac Mason Gilbert, already signed, already in the main event at Warpath. We will now find out his opponent. It's either going to be Joshua Cross or Vinny Watts. Without any further ado, guys, we're going to get you to ringside. I can't wait. You can't wait. Let's see who's going to go to the main event to take on Mason Gilbert for the World Championship. And it is golden ticket time here in Cyber Created Championship Wrestling. We have our tournament finals here. The last tournament match we will see here. The winner of this, like I said, will get their golden ticket. We'll take it to the main event of Warpath. As you see, Joshua Cross making his way out. He had a very impressive showing in this tournament, picking up some huge key wins and not lacking for confidence in the least bit. Neither man is. So this is going to be a egomania 5000 between Joshua Cross and the venomous Vinny Watts. Vinny Watts has had I may say Watts has had, in my opinion, has had the worst road getting to this finals. He had a stellar, amazing, just punishing match, a grueling match with Volt in the first round. And in the second round, he didn't have it easy either, taking on Scythe. He edged out both of those wins in very impressive fashion. He knows how to take a licking and keep on ticking. He can definitely take punishment and dish it out. And it was not one, but two of the, we now know, they're called the high wattage knees, knee strikes, that he was able to down Scythe and stamp his way to this matchup right here. So this is why Vinny Watts is in this match, making his way down again, much like his opponent in this match, not lacking for confidence in the least. Man has his game face on. Both of these guys are very crafty, very highly skilled in the ring. You see Cross maybe giving him a little respect, getting out of the ring here. Vinny Watts and Joshua Cross, the winner, takes on Mason Gilbert in the main event of Warpath. We are finalizing the card for Warpath. We're gonna have a lot of announcements coming your way via our Facebook page, the Meta Wrestling Network on Facebook. And here's the golden ticket, a replica of the CCCW World Heavyweight Championship. The winner will take that ticket to the main event of Warpath, and that should be a huge show. We got more titles to be decided and more matches to be had. But Warpath will be a huge event. That I know. And these guys are wrestling here. Both of these men want to be in that main event. Both of these men want to be in the first ever World Championship main event in CCCW. And Watts now hit a huge backbreaker, taking out Joshua Cross. And Watts now with a front face up on Cross. And nice snap suplex by Watts. And Cross now in a little bit of trouble. Vinny Watts, like he was about to pick him up for a suplex, was able to reverse it. And a nice side Russian leg sweep by Joshua Cross there. The club and blow right to the back. Irish whip up and over. Oh, and a huge forearm shot. Staggered him. A boot right to the neck. And a huge neck breaker. Oh, and dropping the knee. Just dropping the knee. Vinny Watts now. Irish whip reversed by Cross. Up and over. And wait a minute. Joshua Cross hanging him up underneath the ropes and dropping him on the back of the head with a huge neck breaker. Back into the ring he goes. And just hammering away at the back. The big broad back of Vinny Watts. As Watts able to muscle him over. And picking him up for a huge vertical suplex. Textbook suplex. And Watts now feeling ever so confident. Oh, and a huge boot right in the ribs. Right in the midsection. And Vinny Watts gets back body drop before struggles. Maniac Mason Gilbert has got to be looking on very intently, waiting to see who his opponent's going to be. There's now Watts just squeezing at that muscle, squeezing in those nerves. Oh, and a huge right hand shot right in the face there, just tagged him. And Joshua Cross here. A boot right to the arm. Then Cross just dropping the head face first and putting the knee right in the back of the head. Boot right in the base of the spine. Base of the neck, I should say. Picking him up, muscling him over. And Cross is going to hang him up on the top rope. That big boot right in the leg. Just working on every body part, it looks like. Vinny Watts, nice recovery and suplex. Watts, back to that nerve hold. Just right back to the shoulder. And Joshua Cross was having no more of that. Cross, Irish whip on Watts, right into the corner. He's setting him up, top rope. And what's he gonna do here? He's meeting him up here. He's going for a huge belly to back suplex from the top, folding him up. Both men crash landed. Both men hit hard. And Watts not looking so good right now. And look, returning the favor. Now he's squeezing at the shoulder. And now Watts is having none of it. An eye for an eye, so to speak here. And a huge reversal with an inverted DDT. Putting the press here. One count only. Vinny Watts is a really tough individual. He's kicked out things that I never thought that any man could kick out of. And he keeps on going. He's a very, very tough, very durable individual. He can dish it out just as much as he can take it. A huge boot. And a nice snapping neck breaker. Dragging him away from the ropes. He is very ring aware. He knows where he is in the ring. He knows how to drag his opponent away from the ropes as to avoid rope breaks. He knows how to keep his opponent where he wants him. He knows how to adjust on the fly. He knows what it takes. If it takes a little more, he'll do a little more. Vinny Watts is very crafty in the ring. Burying a couple elbows right in the midsection with Joshua Cross. But right back on the offense was Vinny Watts with an Irish whip, but a DDT. He ate a DDT right in the corner. And now bringing him out. Nice ring awareness from Joshua Cross here. As Cross looks like he's deep in thought. Looks like he's trying to figure out, shaking out the arm, trying to get some feeling back in his arm, as well as trying to figure out what he's going to do. Oh, and a nice crossroads, I guess, move. Snapping him down. Both men jockeying for position and buried the knee right into the midsection, and a huge spine buster by Vinny Watts. A huge spine buster, and Cross is in trouble. Watts uses that spine buster as a setup for that high voltage knee. No. A nice flapjack move. It looked like he was setting up for that knee. It looks like he's setting it up now. Looks like he's setting up for his knee strike. And he's going for it. Like he was going for the knee strike. And just a well-placed elbow. And wait a minute. And Joshua Cross here. Looks like he's going for the cross section. He is about to enter the cross section. And no. And Venomous Vinny Watts reversed it. Both men reversing each other's finishing. And wait a minute. Oh. A nice fireman's cutter. And both men reversing the hell out of each other. Both men didn't want to get caught in the finisher of the other man, and rightfully so in another neck breaker. Right on the head and neck. They could definitely be softening up Joshua Cross for that knee strike from Vinny Watts. And it looks like he might be calling for it here. It looks like he might be going back to the well. He's got Cross dazed. And he's going up for that knee strike. He's going for the knee strike, and he hits him. He hits it. He hits it. 1, 2, and yes! And Venomous Vinny Watts will meet the Maniac Mason Gilbert in the main event of Warpath. And what a matchup these guys just had. Both men didn't want to take the other's finisher as feared for the end. And in the end, Vinny Watts just had a little bit more. And he hit him with that knee strike. That fireman's knee dropping him right on the head. As you see, he really worked on the head and neck most of the matchup. That spine buster didn't help either. And look at this. Bam! Right on the back of the head and neck. Here's another angle of it. And that one took Joshua Cross out. Referee counts 1. Referee counts 2. Referee counts 3. And there you see, very symbolic, as the Venomous Vinny Watts, what the hell's with this camera? As the Venomous Vinny Watts raises his golden ticket up, he is going to meet the Maniac Mason Gilbert. The winner of that will be the rightful CCCW World Heavyweight Champion. That will be at CCCW's Warpath. That show is getting pieced together, but we do know it will be main evented now by Vinny Watts and Maniac Mason Gilbert. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for these first tournaments. We will see you for the big main event on Warpath.